I said it was used at one time. Hey, seriously, research the stuff I'm talking about. Okay, this is patterns
this blobby thing. I gotta put this back up. Look at it.
There's a good version. You know, there's a high def version. Yeah.
Oh yes. It doesn't matter. Look at South America. Look at this. It's a blobby foot. That's
worse. It's all blobby feet.
Wrong.
Listen to this. Okay. Patterns and processes of salt effluences in the McMurdo region, Antarctica. Okay, here we go. Evaporate salts are abundant around the McMurdo region, Antarctica, -79 due south, due to very low precipitation, low relative humidity, and in limited overland flow. Hydroscopic salts in the McMurdo dry valleys, MDVs, are preferentially formed in locations where liquid water is present in the austral summer, including along ephemeral streams, ice-covered lake boundaries, or shallow groundwater tracts. In this study, we collected salts from Myers, Garwood, and Taylor valleys in the Antarctic continent, as well as around McMurdo Station and Ross Island, in close proximity to water sources, with the goal of understanding salt geochemistry in relationship to the hydrology of the area. Halite is ubiquitous. Sodium is the major cation, ranging from 78 to 90% of cations by measurement, kilogram one sediment, and chloride is the major anion, 59%, nearly all samples. However, a wide variety of salt phases and morphology
wait.
to be identified through scanning.
Go back a couple sentences here, starting with sodium. Yeah. With sodium,
halite is ubiquitous. Sodium is the major cation, ranging from 78 to 90% of cations.
The major what?
The major cation, CATION.
What's cation?
Like the actual, like the thing in question, the measurement taken.
The cation is the measurement.
Yeah, the cation. Yeah, the major cation.
Okay.
The major cation.
Okay. Okay. All right. Keep going.
Is that not a real word now? Is it
no.
Like proof?
No, it's a real word. Go ahead.
Salt phases and morphologies are tentatively identified through scanning electron microscopy, SEM, in parentheses, we know what that is, and X-ray diffraction, XRD, where we present new data that identifies trona, NaCO, HCO, and 2HO, tentative gasolite, whatever that word is, which is NaCOCO, salt, and tentative globra, Na2Ca, 5D.
Okay.
2 and MD.
There's a sentence that starts with sodium.
Sodium is the major cation. Ranging from 78 to 90% of cations by measurement.
Cations, yes. Okay. You know that scene in A Few Good Men?
Yeah.
Where he's on the stand and they're pressing him, and then he finally breaks and he finally makes that mistake. And they're like, you can go. He has rights. Get him out of here. What's a cation?
What do you mean? What is a cation?
What is a cation?
It's a measurement taken. It's like part of an experiment. It's one of the measurements taken. It's like it's a class, the classification.
A cation is a classification.
Yes, like it's a part. It's a word. It just means thing. Essentially,
cation means thing.
Essentially,
sodium is the main cation.
The major part, the major of the range of things that have been measured, it is the major one.
Okay, let me make this clear. It is not cation. Sodium is the main cation.
Cation.
No.
Cation.
Cation.
Cation. It was together. So sodium is the main categorized ion. Cation.
No.
Yeah.
Not categorized ion.
What is it then?
Cation.
So it's part of a cat? You mean categorized ion? The categorized
I'm right.
ion.
This is like that scene in A Few Good Men.
Cation.
I mean, he just blew right through that, said Cation. I called him back on Cation multiple times. I am now pronouncing it correctly. He is incorrectly identifying it as category ion.
Yeah, we'll prove it's not.
Trey, cation is a positively charged ion.
Cation.
Yes. You also used
like a cathode. Like a cathode.
You also pronounced the word anion as anion, like onion, which is a
anion.
Negatively charged ion. But because you don't have the background in this topic, you had no clue.
So whatever I just read you is like null and void because I mispronounced two words?
No. Because you didn't understand any of what you were reading. You don't know
what I understood. I said cation.
Oh,
it's
no.
part of a category. It's categorized ion. The other one's another ion. It's the other one.
And you just went back and doubled down on it.
I'm going to triple down on it because Antarctica's made of salt, boy.
Wow. Because of cations.
Oh, no, because of halite being ubiquitous.
This is amazing, people. This is amazing.
Yeah. But you can't be wrong in your own show, right? But yeah, Antarctica is made of salt. It's around.
There's 300 people watching it, and they
don't care.
And they know.
I just had 10,000 watching me earlier.
A cat
ion. I don't care.
Is.
It's no big deal. It's not a big deal.
What you read, you did not understand.
I did understand it. I know it was a cation. It's a part of cat ion. What's a cation? I'm gonna take one real quick. I'm gonna look at it. Cat ion.
Wow.
Dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Lael, Tony, if the government is lying, Trey, if the government is lying to us, show how we can trust any information about any government operations.
Why would you even listen to what government operations are?
I suppose. Why would you cite?
I mean, I guarantee there's no one in your chat that probably is religious at all, and that probably makes a lot of sense. And if they are,
very wrong.
Well, in that case, let's talk about it.
So Lael, the person who I was just reading, is not an atheist.
Well, that's interesting because I would like to discuss why everyone in 70 AD who read the New Testament, knew the revelation of John, actually understood that the government was the mark of the beast.
QED says, I'm a Christian. Cat ions are still tral. And Manic Pandas, I don't think so. Mute Donkey, no. He doesn't know who he's talking to. Peter Miss Prime, if you Google cat ion, it gives you the pronunciation. Wow.
Well, that's just stupid. Cations and AnIons. I'm going to stick with Cations and AnIons.
Oh my goodness. I mean, some people do it as a joke to kind of joke around, but
I mean, I vaguely remember it, but it's like I didn't care enough. I thought it was stupid then too.
Sure.
I mean, I'm saying, I'm just joking.
Mr. Victory's Radio says, vote for Mr. Pebbles, don't vote for Mallory. And then he comes back and says, Mallory sucks at Guilty Gear, vote for Mr. Pebbles. I like this. Crashes says Trey wouldn't even qualify as mechanic. What?
A mechanic?
Would a mechanic know a cation? Probably not.
Cation. Look, we're dodging
Area 85 reservation says, if you're an engineer, what's the derivative of x squared?
Derivative of x squared
With respect to x.
is negative x. Isn't it? I don't know. I'm not paying it. I don't care. I'm telling you.
If you were an engineer, you would.
What's important is what I'm telling you. Disputing it is just if you want to try and dispute the actual papers.
If you're an engineer, what do the kinematic equations describe?
I'm a flat earther, evidently, and I still know. Look, I have enough sense to know that you don't want to argue against the proof.
You didn't send.
You want to discredit me.
You sent models.
That's what scientists do whenever you disagree with them.
All right,
they just discredit you.
Well, if you have no credit, then yeah. So Judy, you got this. Says I've watched
lots of surgery. You literally you're just ganging up on me and making money by insulting me. And you know what? Anybody, if you say you're a Christian and you believe in God, you need to understand that that's what flat Earth is about. No, shut up and listen to me. I'm here right now.
You read cation as Cayshuns and doubled down.
I'm reading from the Holy Spirit right now, and I'm telling you, that Cayshuns stuff is unimportant. It's unimportant.
You're just
What's
lying,
important is
Trey.
they are hiding the truth from you, and the truth is that God is the reason they hide the firmament. God and Jesus are the reason.
But there's nothing. There's no measurements of it. There's no evidence for it. There's nothing.
That's because you're a paid shill. And Zionism is the death.
Oh my gosh. Trey,
listen, dispensationalism is the death of Christianity. That's what it is. They are literally what?